I'll make a sandwich.
No, I'm at home now, but I'm very
was-
disappointed.
I was really worried when you said that you wanted to do something. You tried to like flank me to see me like pull out my sword. I was really fucking worried. When I heard him, I was like, ah, fuck, please don't flank me.
Yeah, man. All good in character fun.
It's session 0.5. No PvP, please.
Just
I'm
wait.
gonna grab
Shows
myself a
what
quick
you
one.
know. I already fought all of them,
I fucking believe it. I absolutely believe it.
which is actually true.
Yeah, at the same time, which is also really annoying.
Yeah.
So that's why you stabbed him in the arm, right? Just to balance him.
Well, technically, it was because they were trying to get the cursed blade away
From you?
and he was.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why did you have a cursed blade?
Plot.
So yeah, we had to get it from the bottom.
I guess if it's relevant to the story, probably don't tell me. So if I have to find out, I'll find out in character.
Oh, it was the story they were telling you earlier,
Yeah.
where we were helping the Fae, and the test to get to Justira, who was the dragon, was to dive to the bottom of a like super extra haunted like pond,
Of doom.
Yeah.
lake, well, I don't know. Well, it seemed more like a well to me.
Well, spring. something.
Wellspring.
Body
There
of
we go.
water.
Yeah.
And yeah, at the bottom of it, that there was a dagger struck in.
Yeah, silver dagger.
So yeah, he pulled it out, which cursed him and turned him into a blood hunter, which
For, like, a
immediately
A combat.
made him super angry, transforming into a lichen blood hunter, especially, and made him go completely feral and want to kill the fairy that knew it was down there. Which I also got banished from the Older Beings Club, so
Almost got banished.
Technicality, you did not. Technicality.
Which, for fairies, is just enough.
okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm not ever gonna go ask the bouncer to be let in, anyways. So.
Yeah. But more importantly, it doesn't damn the group. Because it is a
True.
group endeavor with guesthood. So.
So yeah, that is.
Yeah. Y'all should have just went through the dungeon normally.
We have long-term repercussions. No.
Oh, I'm all about that. I don't think anyone should get to the end of an adventure clean.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
So,
So
scarring
you? Oh no, dude! I like
mentally.
my. I mean, you don't run a good campaign if you're not depressed by the way you leave.
right.
Well,
no
if
one
the
should
hope-
get to the end. Right.
Have a little
Every-
silver spoon.
Yeah, like every adventure, I don't know, maybe most, like 90% of adventurers, I feel like, are jaded at the end of their careers for a reason.
Dude, it'll be very sad if my character gets jaded. Will you break him early?
Never say never. Are we all back?
I think so.
Yeah.
Percy?
Here. Am
Garth?
I muted?
Oh,
No, you're not.
Oh, okay, cool.
Garth is muted though.
Garth is muted, but not you.
Garth, maybe? No?
I assume no. Consider I was not responding.
He's
Oh.
getting sandwich.
2
Oh,
seconds.
yeah, I did say that.
So
One,
I have a
three,
rules
two,
question, Crash.
Uh-oh.
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical. Oh, great.
Yeah. If I were to cast Spirit Guardian.
Okay.
So it says 15 feet around me. I'm assuming that is cube, sphere, whatever.
Yeah. Aura.
Yeah.
Spherical.
If I were to dig underground and be fast underground
That's good, yeah.
and then tunnel my way underneath an enemy, would they
let me
be
look through it.
taking the damage from Spirit Guardian?
Let me look at it.
So
You
yeah,
do the healing spirit thing. You just like run in and out very quickly during your turn. Just
There
doing
is,
them for 90 damage.
like AoE, full cover will negate it. But
Yeah,
a
that's what I was
radius
thinking.
effect, I don't know if it's different.
Rule of cool it. Okay, like, do you have digging claws? Like, are you able to dig?
Maybe.
Okay, so I have the description here. Let me look at reference, a quick reference.
And it also gives me a rules question too, after you find out that one. Though
Nice.
mine isn't as difficult to answer.
Okay, so here's the terming here for full cover. A target with total cover can't be targeted directly by an attack or a spell, although some spells can reach such a target by including it in an area of effect. By the wording of Spirit Guardians, when you cast this spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. So,
Oh, we died.
there we go. I will say yes, you could do that strategy in theory.
That's cool. Thank you.
Because it's rather ambiguous. What is your hypothetical stuff?
My hypothetical, it's a little bit
That was
simple.
English.
You're what?
I
hypothetical?
stuttered.
Your question. What is your question?
I
It's okay. Drink some coffee. Drink some water.
Oh,
Take a deep
fuck.
breath.
I don't even know what I
nerve.
said. That was I'm very nervous around people. My hypothetical
That's
is
me constantly.
it's simply, let's say I get into combat, right?
Okay.
So if I get into combat without a weapon, do I have to action the weapon to summon it, or is it like a free weapon action? Rules is written, it's an action.
It's
But
an
I also think, yeah. But I also think rules is written, I could transform it to whatever I want. It's like I don't have a way here or there. I'm just curious, like before it happens.
I would say it would take an action still, but if you're antsy, like, or if you're like paranoid at your surroundings and et cetera, and stuff like that, like I'll be just assuming that you'll be readying
Yeah.
before initiative gets rolled to summon it.
I know my armor's an action, and I'm not questioning that. That's gonna be an action regardless.
Yeah.
I was curious about, like, let's say if I'm armorless, weaponless, do I have to take 2 turns to just get all my shit, or will it just take me 1 to get the armor and
Well,
then free
if
action?
you're caught somewhere without your armor, then I think that is just a matter.
I mean, the armor takes a turn regardless. I think it's busted by free action armor. I was more curious to, like, free action, like, weapon, like, if I don't have it narratively.
I'll say I'll give you the deal of, like, you can do an action to do both. So
Nice.
armor.
Okay. Nice.
Caught,
Okay.
both.
I'm
both
cool with that. Yeah.
Or that, because honestly, in most circumstances, you're probably gonna have your armor on, like in like active like field duty, right? You probably have your armor on in case of, I don't know, someone shoots an arrow from 300 feet away. It won't take an action for that arrow to get you. But in the case of, like, you don't want your weapon out for whatever reason, I can think of some. I'm okay with you being like, I am constantly, every 6 seconds, I ready my action to to summon my weapon as soon as I see something, like something pop off, stuff like that. I'm okay.
Okay.
Or an action to just do both simultaneously. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Because you have a very specific parameter, so to speak, with your thing. So I don't mind. All right, so we are all back.
Yeah, thanks.
I just figured it out.
What did you figure out?
He's hiding that he's a Power Ranger.
Oh my god!
Oh no, it's like a onesie, dude.
What is that fucking?
I mean,
shoulder?
until proven otherwise, this is law.
That's canon regardless. It's.
You should have gotten your sword, man. Your
I thought I didn't realize the thing behind him was the seat or whatever. I thought that was part of the armor.
Oh my god.
I love it. Yep. It's
Anyway.
morphin' time!
Wait, is it a seed or is it like his symbol that's on his helmet, but also has a thing behind him?
Don't think about it too much. All right, just don't think about it too
Just
much.
don't question it.
BBEG is now Frida. Frida Repulsa. That's her name. Yeah, that's it.
I feel so bad for the Power Ranger actors, like how they have to over-exaggerate everything.
I don't. Do you know how much they're probably still getting fucking paid?
Probably not a lot, considering no one
Yeah,
watches that shit.
probably not much. Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, so I will say also, I think that's Johnny Bosch, who is like the voice actor. He's the main character voice actor for like a bunch of different animes and stuff, and he's like super.
But it just like I just like look what.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah, pay for
once
that.
they transform, they're all Asian people.
Yeah.
Literally
Right.
different actors.
You know,
most of the time.
he is actually right. Like that is all like stunt people. Maybe not
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
in specific, but in like fight stuff, yeah, it's just stunt people. Anyways, so yeah, a few days pass. Your downtime ends,
Oh no!
and Jesse, yeah, I know
No.
that one. The not
No.
one.
No.
Jesse tells you guys to meet her.
What the fuck?
Jesse tells you guys to meet her at a diner, a cafe, a breakfast diner cafe.
Hell yes.
Out in the market district, and she says she has a lot of just several tidbits to tell you. You guys spot her. She's basically at the outside of, I was gonna say balcony. It's not balcony. What's it? Patio space. There we go. I remembered it. Big brain. And she just waves at you guys and just shouts at you. Order some stuff. Probably gonna want it. My treat. I already told him. Don't worry. Fucking blazer wearing.
It's just a
wearing Tifa.
Thumbs up.
briefest flicker of a insidious smirk across her eyes.
Oh no.
Oh, goody.
Don't worry, Jesse has nothing else to spend her paycheck on. Well,
Well, that's good, because I only have 10 gold.
Haha.
yeah, no, it's as if she's.
I don't know why, but I'm really aiming for like oatmeal or porridge right now. So that's what Rose would order.
Oh.
It's like breakfast
Very
time,
good.
right?
Yeah, it's breakfast, like 8 a.m.
Okay, then yeah.
What's
Well,
the,
full breakfast then. Full fry up.
It's Northrend's the like
Winter.
the province, right?
Yeah,
It's
a province,
not just the town. Okay, I just
No,
making
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Sindel
Okay.
is the city. Northrend is a
Right.
province.
I'll get my Northrend coffee, aka Irish coffee.
Don't you mean
I think that'd
Heartlandic?
probably be Heartlandic coffee.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying the dwarves are the ones that invented it, not the Heartlanders.
Northrend one they use vodka instead, and no coffee. It's just vodka.
Here is breakfast. Puts down turnip. Alright, good luck. That's his only meal for the day, by the way. Goodbye.
Just what?
Breakfast time is over. You
Wait,
haven't handed me the drink yet. To the gulag. Bro, what is this? Why is
Why
Nazis so popular in Power Rangers? Anyways,
It's
yeah, so he just goes about ordering like
Victory Demon. Yeah, what do you order?
20 egg,
Okay.
onion, spinach, bacon, cheese,
Gotcha.
tomato, omelet,
Okay, I'm
Anything that
basically
says
just
like
gonna
add
assume
for a
it's
toast,
like you ever see like the
pancakes.
pizza spatulas? Or whatever the
Yes.
fuck those are called?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm imagining basically an omelet the size of that,
Hot
even
dog.
after it's been folded over.
So basically, he looks at the menu, sees add this for $1. It's like add everything.
Add for $1 times 20.
Is there anyone I recognize here?
You probably let's see. Okay, let's see. You guys are in the market
As
district.
someone who is a somewhat professional eater.
Oh, God.
food.
Semi-professional.
Let's see. Oh god, what the fuck was his name? There's a doc.
Gluttony's part of my culture.
Wait a minute, no, I remember his name. His name is Carl Jr.
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, you recognize Carl Jr. He just goes by Carl though. Seems like
I
he
just
stopped
look-
in for a quick bite before he goes back to work at the docks, which is a bit weird that he's out here. Normally he just gets food like closer towards the docks, but
He's
or
treating
at the docks
himself.
themselves.
He's treating
But, you know, he must have come from a different spot today, maybe.
Carl, good to see you.
Ruhan, good to see you.
You
20 again?
sort of like stretches. What's your schedule like today?
Docks, and docks.
How would I
Finally
pick up your
clearing the last
breakfast?
Royal Guard stuff out, if you can believe it. 4 weeks. Look at that, 4.
That Inquisitor hasn't been coming around, right?
Oh, the blondie?
Yeah.
Nah. Luckily. That noble guy, though, he's there every other day. I hope he's not here today.
Still.
He's always finding something to pester us about. He runs back
Things
his neck.
things have smoothed out between the first and second waves.
Yeah. Honestly, once fucking Prince Priss shows up, we all just start locking. He deserves it.
Enemy of my enemy.
You said it. He gets like presented like basically like a to-go platter, which is, don't ask me how to-go platters work in this world when styrofoam doesn't exist, right? It's probably just a bunch of parchment paper.
They're bento boxes.
It's just a box, yeah.
Oh yeah, bento box. Yeah, there you go.
Well, it was good seeing you. Take care of
Thank
yourself.
You too. Yep. Enjoy that. He says this as like this big platter of stuff is presented in front of you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to.
Right. My bad. Let me go run that.
You're playing a set of
Start on that
records?
one. I'll get the second one out to you in a moment.
Thank you.
So you're gonna set a new record today, or?
Carl, before he goes, really makes you wonder how the hell. Never mind. Just wonder where all these eggs come from. Walks away.
I'm assuming an entire chicken farm.
They just have like an entire
Everything.
like 3 coops set up, just hiding in the back just for Ruhan.
Oh yeah. Like everything
Yeah,
is
no,
used.
Rohan, there's inland there's a big bird. It lays a very big egg.
Oh no!
You don't say.
I do.
Well,
Story has it. It has 2 yolks.
Okay, it's not going the way I thought it was going.
Twins, I see. That gives me an idea. Are we passing by that location?
I don't.
we haven't
Maybe.
talked to Jesse yet, so we don't know.
That is true.
A detour.
Dickens,
Mm-hmm.
like pulls out another piece of parchment and starts like drawing a harness that looks like it could
Oh, no.
possibly
No.
backpack
Oh,
a
no.
giant egg.
Oh, okay, thank God. I thought you were gonna get a war
Okay.
hostage.
Yeah, I thought we were going a different way. Also, I posted this in my other Discord, and I was like, I joked with him, "This is your next random encounter." But now it's on the table, dude. Now it's on the fucking table.
There it goes. Giant chicken.
I opened it to see the Nazi cyborg. I was like, okay, interesting.
Encounter.
All right.
That's a big chicken.
Bro,
Holy shit, that's even
bro,
bigger.
that's a
It's huge,
chocobo.
right?
Huh?
I'm not even sure if I quantified
That's a
this.
human in a chicken outfit. You can't tell me otherwise.
That's a fucking
Yeah.
dude.
Oh my god.
The thing is, like,
They-
I'm like, the thing is, like, it's definitively a chicken because it's got like that like hen
Yeah.
breast like puff to it. Because for a second you would think it's a fucking turkey with how big it is, but no, that's
Look
a
how,
chicken.
look how sloppy his left arm is, dude. He had a stroke. Look at that. After he waves it, it's just like a lazy
I'm
arm.
really surprised it doesn't have enough
Look at that.
PSI in its circulation to operate.
He's
It's
trying on you,
probably-
all right?
It's probably because he's
It's
tried
like-
to eat somebody in the past. That's
It's
probably
like
what
3
it is.
feet tall.
Gosh, dude.
Dude, who would win, a kangaroo or that fucker, dude?
If
I
you
don't know.
saw that, you'd like, oh my god, there's a raptor here.
Oh, I went back to Cretaceous period. What have I done?
The joke is there's one of my PCs in the other game. They keep making jokes about how short she is, and then immediately as soon as I post this, someone was like, "Oh my god, it's bigger than Nick's."
Ah,
Dude, level 1s would die to that thing.
Oh, that's why I said, yeah, his wing's wet. I think that's why. Birds will do that when their feathers are wet.
Like, they go limp. They
When
sort
the
of dry-
session-
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
they'll spread them out.
Whacking in the beginning, yeah, it's trying to like dry it off. That's it.
Hey Seb, when the session's over, ask about the demon chickens.
Oh, yeah,
no.
that's great. That's great.
Demon
That's
chickens?
great. Yeah, that seems great. Anyways, yeah, so that's my. Also, there's
Oh,
another
fucking
meme I
demon
posted in
chickens.
general. Oh wait, what the fuck? It
didn't do the thing.
did not do the thing. Hold on, let me get the link. It is a proper D&D.
Hypothetical.
I'm quite happy with it.
I had to delete this. Delete it.
My hypotelical.
Stop.
There
It
you go.
might be
The
English.
player can't remember your name of the NPC, but neither can you. Guy from yesterday.
Hey, you're the guy from yesterday. That's right. It's me, the guy from yesterday.
Holy shit! The guy from yesterday.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the guy you saw yesterday.
Here, Alan said, "Fuck, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name?"
Yeah, you guys remember when we first met yesterday? Anyways,
I introduced
there's
myself
guy from
as a guy.
yesterday's-
If this was an anime, he'd die for you.
He would. Yeah. There's a guy wearing that helmet.
We are getting all distracted. Holy crap.
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a lot more
Anyways.
memories than normal.
Let's get back to it. So yeah, you guys get your food. Ruhan more so than all of you put together, unsurprisingly. And you guys go meet Jesse outside at the. There's a bistro now. Bistro's not even the accurate thing.
Cafe.
Patio. Patio.
Is Ruhan gonna need his own table for that?
Luckily, it's like a long table, so he probably
thank God.
occupies the head of one and has good court space thereafter.
He needs a good
Pulls out his own
wingspan.
custom oversized fork.
Is that what you spend your money on? Just getting custom oversized utensils?
He can make them himself.
He can make it himself.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
He looks around and just Miss Cork.
Oh, well, Cork's still around, luckily. Alive at least. So yeah, you guys sit down.
More often.
Ruhan notes the absence of a fellow foodie. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Wah. God's above. I keep forgetting how much he eats. Oh well. Jesse's just drinking some coffee. So, got some stuff for you guys. None of which is from Nate. Sorry to tell you. I don't know what's going on out in the Royal Island, but I'm reckoning that they need a direction to go, and they haven't decided which direction to send y'all yet. So, for the time being, I got some more local stuff, if you want to call it that.
Sure.
So, you guys want the normal stuff first or the bad news first?
Rip off the band-aid.
Yeah, let's end on a high. Ish.
Remember, your guys is exchanging smooth talk. She does like air quotes around that. Smooth talking friend. Your information broker.
Mm.
He told me to tell you that someone wants to talk to you.
Did he
Anything else
mention
besides
who?
that?
Something about a coin?
Oh. What's the
For
Fia?
fuck's sake. Yeah,
Then he
okay.
said to go talk to him afterwards. Talk to Acer.
Yeah. Did he mention where this person was?
The shop in the northern part of the market district. He's going to just tell the cashier who you are. Acer himself said he'll be at the wait for his fork afterwards.
Does the shop have a name?
The chain smoker.
Fucking I knew it.
You think I won't
Okay.
recycle content? Joke's on you. You think it's gonna be the same? Nah, motherfucker. It is exactly the same. Just kidding. It's a double
Dun,
bluff.
dun. Where's Hayden?
Well, as long as I don't end up in a necklace this time.
Never say never.
Okay. Well,
Acer did say to not tell them that he wanted to talk to you afterwards. So keep that on yourselves.
yep, sure, cool, yep.
Also,
You sound so confident about this.
I need to stand up.
Because I am so very confident.
It'll be fine. Wait, we don't have to. It'll be passable or a learning experience. So what was
Okay,
the
give me,
good
like-
news?
Give me a little bit. I need to move my chair.
Okay.
I realize now I need to do Jesse's voice while I can only do it while standing up. Move the mic. There we go.
Oh
Move
shit,
the
we never
mic.
explained the shard events.
Okay.
Just do what I do and accept your trash at every voice you try.
So that's the bad news, I guess.
I mean, I would hope it can't get much worse than this situation.
No, not really.
So what's the neutral or good news?
I got 3 jobs, I think. Well, 2 jobs, and then I put out one. I'm ready to put out one for you guys specifically, personally, in case you guys want to go do it. Let me say, you guys should probably handle the coin shit first. But you're free to ditch town.
Let's get the distractions from the coin thing first. What are the jobs?
Well, first off is a Rhymnology rune, north of here. Supposedly. Only reason I bring it up, well, other than it's a Rhymnology rune, if it actually is a Rhymnology rune. Cuckoo, cuckoo. And Scorn is set up there. So consider it part of the expansion effort to kick them out. God, I need more coffee. Job number 2, she pulls out a slip of paper and slides it so that you guys can see it.
What's it say?
Some expeditionaries got in touch with the Wayward while the Wayward are expanding out to recontrol roads. Saw some waystones. Ones that apparently, according to records and testimonies, wasn't there before the Night of Tempest. Path is being fixed up as we speak, but on the waystones were some symbols. Don't know if you guys can recognize these or not, but I figured I grab a sample and let you guys check it out yourselves. Just
any
like
of
on
us-
the paper is
Yeah, Rose would pick it up.
not
and
a
take
full, not a full symbol. Symbols themselves on the waystones were apparently pretty faded and obscured. So, Wayward grabbed what they could. But they're not professional archaeologists. So, Rose, you grab the paper and take a look at it.
Yeah.
What languages do you know?
I think it's literally just Infernal and Common. Yeah, Common Infernal, that's it.
I know what fucking languages if needed.
She showed to Fia.
Why
Why the fuck do you know Druidic, huh?
He's a druid.
Oh, that was Ray's. I thought that was, wow, how did I fuck up that name so bad? Larian.
See.
I would say. Let me double check. Type. Chart. Okay. I would say to you, Malrin, it's not a language you know, but it does seem to come from the same root origin as Dwarvish. So in the same way, French and Spanish come from Latin. Same deal here.
Okay. Does anything look familiar? Like banana? Being banana?
No, this is a singular phrase, not like a whole paragraph or anything like that.
Okay. I'll let the party know that it's of dwarven descent or ancestry. Though I don't speak the dialect. Well, I can't read the dialect.
So it's really old dwarvish or forgotten dwarvish-ish.
Or
Something
Just,
related to.
uncommon
Could be
dwarvish.
giant.
Might be.
What use
Ontic Peak?
do different
Giant.
languages use the same script?
It
Am
depends.
I right in that?
It's like an accent per se.
Oh, okay. Dialect, yeah. Okay.
Ron, you
just-
take a look at the paper, and yeah, it seems giant-esque. It is a bit off, though. Like, you can read it, or what parts of it are there. It's sort of like if I took like a full sentence in English and then took out like a letter at a 1d4 randomly determined interval. Like, you could sort of make out what the phrase might be originally, but there are definitely points at which it's fucky and you can't tell. But the rest of the phrase you can sort of use context clues to figure out what it is. Sort of like that. That's how faded it is. But it does still seem off. Like, just the style of it is off. Not like the syntax is off.
Have you got
so
something
to
for you?
speak.
That's it. Have a good night.
Ruhan getting
Where
McDonald's.
did you find this?
No, that's the attendant giving him the second omelet.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Attendant.
Have a good morning. So yeah, it doesn't. It is giant, but it's still weird. There's something off about it, and I'd say roll me intelligence, but I know you're not at your computer given the contents of
Nope.
what I'm hearing.
No, I'm not.
I will roll for you. I will roll for you. Boop, boop. I have
Not
rolled you an
great.
11 plus 3, making a 14. It simply seems old and delineated. Like, it doesn't go into the standard dialects of giant. At least not the ones you're accustomed to. It seems off in the sense of not just syntax, but it seems a bit more dare I say flowery? If that makes sense. Like, it seems a bit more fluff than actual meaning behind the words. It has like mysticism
okay.
built into it, so to speak.
So, like, someone that knows English versus, like, a Shakespearean English.
Exactly. Like, they're both English, but one of them is definitely built for a different purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
What about the
And
stone?
you said this was the Rhymnologist?
No, that's a waystone circle.
Did it
East
seem-
of here or slightly north. The Rhymnology thing is directly north, slightly east. She does like arcs with her hands.
It definitely is akin to giant, though slightly off.
Weird.
Did it seem
Is
to
it enough to
just-
decipher?
Depends.
You need more?
Slight changes matter when you're talking about symbols as opposed to words. A symbol means a lot more than single word would. So having a change there would imply a greater degree of variance.
Jesse crosses her. Wait, I know exactly what. Hold on.
Do you have a picture for this?
I mean, technically, yes. There you go.
Oh,
Jesse.
yeah.
Huh. Cool. Well, that might play into the third thing I'm offering you guys. Varric came by and told us that that was it stone giant post or whatever it is. Might got some quarantine or whatever sickness with it.
Yeah.
Told us to stay away. I do you a solid. I'll put out a contract personally if you guys want to go check it out.
That's where I want to go.
Hella inland. What's hella? Hell of a... Never mind. You're lame. Abigail just looks like confused at that.
Yeah, it's a catchphrase. Don't worry about it.
Huh.
Sounds more like slang
Wait.
to me.
That kind of makes me wonder if, when people say that's wild, he puts up quotes. If that, it doesn't matter.
It's
It's
close.
slang.
It's close. So, do we want to break quarantine? Do we want to look at mysterious stones with giant-ish script, or do we want to go murder a bunch of Scornkin? I want to go with the last one.
The way things are here, them likely the same thing.
In what sense?
It's always connected. You push a stone here, tree fall over there. A little butterfly fly around. Big hurricane.
Okay, you
Butterfly to
lost me there.
hurricane? That's a bit-
I like the cool analogy, but you totally lost me.
I mean, it's a pretty powerful butterfly.
So, quick, about the waystones.
Maybe it's a giant one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About the waystones, do they just, like, seem to teleport in, or do they come out of the ground, or...
According to what I heard from the Waywards, look like they've been there this whole time, just sort of placed there. Which is totally wrong, according to testimonies. And one testimony I might have a bit of doubt about, like a couple dozen, less so.
Rohan sort of like scratches his beard. That would make sense. You say a butterfly to a hurricane, but a failed assassination led to all of this?
Hey, Jesse puts a finger to her lips. Don't even talk about that.
The important detail is failed. Nevertheless...
So, what's suit your fancy?
Well, Grace, do you feel called to the quarantine zone?
It's what the elder talk about. But then again, him could be speaking about them ruins. Them remnology. I don't think so. Maybe. That stone giant thing. I say we go there.
Right.
Barrett, do you think we can make proper precautions?
We don't have an idea what sort of sickness it is. It has to be something damn effective. It's got to get rid of giants.
The only thing I've known in the past to make stone giants sick is the open air.
Huh.
Like actually, or is that like a figurative thing?
No, without the stone song, they go mad. They see everything. They believe the world around them is a dream, and as such, nothing matters.
Huh.
I think I might know someone like that. Never mind. Just on myself.
That's not alarming in the slightest.
But
Maybe you'll
you
meet him
have,
someday. What a hilarious thing it'll be.
Sounds like a fantastic time.
Yeah, I'm sorry for spending chat. I want to see this reroll once is working.
I mean, you could just reduce the dice